The truth is, you're going to inspire some, but you're also going to trigger others. And if you want to be a leader, that's not a problem. That's actually a sign you're doing something right. Hi everyone, my name is Nathan Bishop, and although I couldn't be with you in person today, I'm really grateful for the opportunity to speak with you. Over the years, I've been fortunate enough to gain a lot of leadership experience through my school community, including being elected 2026 Head Prefect at Blackfriars Priory School. Today, I want to talk to you about something that doesn't get mentioned enough when people talk about leadership. However, it's one of the main reasons people avoid leadership altogether. It comes down to three things: worrying about your image, experiencing self-doubt, and seeking validation from others. A lot of people believe leadership is about pleasing everyone, about being liked, but leadership isn't about that at all. Because the truth is, as I said before, you're going to inspire some people, but you're also going to trigger others. Both are unavoidable, yet both are necessary. One of my mentors once told me that there are three types of people in this world: people who make things happen, people who watch things happen, and people who complain about things happening. All three exist everywhere, in schools, teams, communities, and even families. The fact that you're all here today already places you in a rare group, people who make things happen. But not only that, people who want to make good things happen. You've been recognised because you have potential, talent, and drive. Plenty of people have ideas, right? But only a small number develop the courage and resilience to turn those ideas into reality. And my goal today is simple: to help activate that courage within each and every one of you, so you can lead the moment you walk out of these doors today. But here's the part that scares people the most about leadership: what others will think of them. The idea of seeking validation from those around them. And I'll be completely honest, it scared me too. At the start it did. But I've learned along the way something really important. The fact that how people treat you is a reflection of their character and not your worth. Let's go back to those three groups we talked about before. The people who complain about things often act out of insecurity, jealousy, confusion, or immaturity. The people who watch things happen usually are comfortable staying in their own bubble. They go with the flow. They don't really care about what happens around them, and that's okay. And lastly, the people who make things happen, that's you guys, are genuinely creative, caring, courageous, and willing to step forward even when it's uncomfortable. So no matter what you do as a leader, there will always be people who don't agree with you. That's not your responsibility. Their mood isn't your job. Their behaviour isn't your fault. You don't need to manage someone else's bad day. Maturity is their journey, not a burden for you to carry. This lesson became real for me through my work through my own charity support group, PALS, which is an acronym standing for Positive Actions, Lasting Solutions. For over 2.5 years, I've been building this community group with the goal of one day registering it as a legitimate charity organisation. And let me tell you, it hasn't been easy. As PALS grew, so did the criticism, harsh comments, accusations, opinions from people who didn't understand the work. And at one point, I was genuinely ready to quit. I was ready to put everything down, 2.5 years worth of work, and just be done with it. But then something changed. I met a small group of young people, students around the same age as you, just like you, who were inspired by what I was doing and wanted to get involved. That group served as a reminder for why I started in the first place. So I stood back up and together created a leadership development program within PALS. These students, over the course of this program, helped create an awareness video, brainstorm new initiatives, built business pitches, and after all this work, ended up planning and delivering a major charity event. An event that brought together over 100 people from across South Australia, doubling attendance from any previous PALS event over the course of the last 2.5 years. We raised over $3,500 for the Mary Potter Foundation, taking our all-time total to more than $20,000 raised, alongside the $3,800 raised for Reach Out Australia, supporting youth mental health. And here's the part that still amazes me. That entire shift came from 8 students, 4 year 7s, 1 year 8, and 3 year 9s. They didn't just change pals, they changed me. They helped me realise that what I do is good. So, if you were to ask me, Nathan, how do you respond to the critics? My answer to you would be simple. I don't. Instead, I respond with resilience. I don't slow down, I speed up. I let my progress speak for me. Because as the saying goes, actions will always speak louder than words. Those students who reminded me why I do what I do, bringing that love back to the work that I did, became such an important part of the journey, to the extent that I appointed each and every one of them as a united team, becoming executive directors, joining me on the POWERS official board. I realised that real leadership isn't about doing everything alone. It's about building a team you trust, people who believe in the vision as much as you do. And that decision, from an idea I'd had as a creative 10-year-old in 2019 to now, is still the best decision I've ever made in my life. So here's what I want you to remember from today. If you put yourself out there, if you lead, some people won't like you. Some people won't like you simply for being you. And that's okay. Because on the other side of that discomfort are the people who need you. The people who have been waiting for someone exactly like you to start something meaningful. Don't let the negative opinions of few outweigh the positive impact you can have on many. So whatever idea you have, my advice to you is to just start. Put yourself out there. Be brave enough to lead, because the world needs people like you.